Okay, over the years, well, over the months, I should say, whether online or off, I see a lot of confusion between the word Torah in Hebrew. Torah has a lot of indications have been included, a lot of insertions that have been added on. But the word Torah itself has become sort of a word to avoid in the church, but it shouldn't be. But I can understand why within movements like Hebrew roots and a lot of Torah-only people, that I can understand. But the word Torah itself is not a problem. Torah, while it's mistranslated as law, the most accurate translation would be instruction. In other words, the instructions of God. Like it says in Psalm, all over the book of Psalms 119, the Torah itself is not a problem. It never was a problem. Everything God creates is good because He is good and holy. When it comes to Torah, that was never the issue. We were the issue. Our sin was the issue. Because we decided to keep breaking it because we wanted to go our own way. We wanted to be God in the way Satan has deceived us into wanting to be like God. And because of that, it has led to more transgression toward God's Torah. And I see a lot of pages, I see quote unquote Torah Observant saying I'm Torah Observant. It's a nice sentiment, but that's simply that's not the case necessarily. Because no one is fully Torah observant. No one is capable of observing in its entirety God's laws and commandments. Does that mean we shouldn't try? By no means. But until then, we are Torah Pursuant. We are only Torah observant when we're with Yeshua. But as long as we are in this sinful, fallen society, we are simply pursuing Torah. We are pursuing God's instructions and pursuing to embrace them. And embrace the ones we are capable of doing, and embrace a Torah-filled lifestyle with the help of the Holy Spirit. So Torah observant? No. Torah pursuant? Yes. We are continuously pursuing God's ways because in His instructions is His heart. It's a reflection of His heart and His character and His likeness. And it was never hard to do. As it says in 1 John 5:3, they're not burdensome. In Deuteronomy, they're not hard to do. We make it hard because we fabricate excuses and justifications, all kinds of loopholes, and so many different ways to simply avoid obedience. But obedience is the greatest manifestation of biblical love and reciprocation towards what Yeshua has done for us. Again, not perfectly, because we are still in the flesh, but willingly and sincerely, out of love and never legalism. Grace and shalom be with all of you. And have a blessed Shabbat tomorrow. Shabbat shalom.